Alright, I am starting streaming. But I've got 3 minutes until I said I was going to start streaming, so I'm actually just sort of here, streaming. Okay, I have a couple of things I want to get done today, but let's make a proper list so we know what we're doing. So, one of the things I want to do, to-do list for stream. Can you see that? Let's make sure you can. Alright, to-do list for stream. Let's mark down this properly. I want to remember to import my Vim settings because they need importing. Let's make sure we properly clear the account. That's pretty important. And I also want to do a project review / work. And lastly, I want to go through my to-do list for @live action. So what I've been doing recently is I've been marking off things on my to-do list, which would work quite nicely live. So, very quickly, I'm going to import my Vim settings just as part of the setting up process for this live stream because I'm not officially here. And the way I'm doing that is I put it on my camera memory stick. So let's open up a terminal. Be interesting seeing how big we can make these and still work effectively, won't it? Alright, so what I want is CD / is it volumes? Haha! And it is map. No. It's map. It's map. There's in fact Vim, and what I actually want to do is copy -r Vim to / Vim. No, I haven't. What I'm checking here is I haven't just copied the file over because I always have an issue with that. It appears that that's fine, isn't it? And the way we check that is I'm going to look in the to-do list, Vim. Okay, and my syntax highlighting is not working. That's weird. Let me save that as stream to-do.txt, which will be saved somewhere. Let's close MacVim. And let's open to-do.txt. Alright, so it is. The syntax highlighting is working, which means most things in MacVim should be working. But let's just check some of the other things that were annoying me recently. One of which was open to the stream to. Yeah, see, it's still opening in multiple windows. I don't actually want that to happen. What's my preferences? Oh, haha. That's solving most of my problem there, isn't it? Alright, that is actually open stream to do. Make it nice and big as we did before. Right, I have imported my stream settings. Tick. Now I've got X on that. Clean the account, that's the easy one. So I'm going to go into downloads and get rid of anything that was downloaded. File, whoops, empty trash. And now I've done that, what I'm going to do is check the desktop. Check the desktop, there we go. Nothing on that desktop. And while I'm here, I should probably look to make sure. The idea of this is whenever I start from nothing downloads, nothing documents, nothing desktop. In the root, I've got some things I've checked out. That was a checked out thing that's... All of these are probably synced, is what I'm saying with GitHub. There is nothing on this machine that cannot be downloaded from a public URL. So, we've cleared the account, in fact, boom. Right, project review. So, if you've been part of this before, then, hang on a second. Well, that can't be right. Hang on a second. Yeah, that really can't be right. So let me just refresh this. I just happened to check in my streaming dash box and it's saying you have been streaming for 1 day, 24 hours. No, I don't think I have. I don't actually think I have. Live, right, streaming for 5 minutes. That's looking a little bit better. So, it's project review. Alright, if you've watched this before, you'll know we project review in a fairly straightforward way, and I think we can now do it from the Equality Down website, which is apparently not secure. Big letters here, not secure. So, let's go to About Us. This one's back. You can find out what we're doing right now by looking at our public project boards. I'm going to make that a bit bigger as well so you guys can see it. Woohoo! This is our public boards. And I can't see that card. That card is the one that says things like make sure you read this and so on first. Or at least I think it is. I should probably check. Alright, so this is my project board. It goes from most important on this side, second most important, third most important, fourth most important, kind of. Actually, these are things that have been completed and we need to tell people that. So, can't see the card, probably doesn't matter. Medical device policy of trustee approval, that's just an email I need to send. So I'm going to add a to-do list item for that, and the way I add a to-do list item is, first of all, I don't think I pushed it. Maybe I did. I'm going to push it in anyway, so, game to do. Actually, I would have bought that. I want pull upstream master. I'll get stash. What I'm doing now is I'm making sure that my to-do list is roughly matching Tuesday 28th of August. That is the one I did a few minutes ago. Excellent. Alright, thing to do. I need to add some, I'm going to delete it, edit it anyway. I'm going to add some extra tasks to this. I'm going to sort it first. And one of the tasks I'm going to add is, it's not an A, is it? Well, it's kind of an A, isn't it? Email trustees about medical device policies. And that is an EQT, that's an EQT project and it requires email. Alright, so the first bit of this project review. Also, because I'm working from this side, I'm going to move, whoops. I'm working from this side, I'm going to move this over so you can see from over there. Right. Oh, first read this. I should read that then, shouldn't I? Let's go to the blog post. Oh, this is mostly for telling you guys about. We're doing real flexible work. We need to make sure the next action is visible on each project, and we need to write like someone else will be the next person. Is there something else? No locking, rewrite a process if you don't follow it. I haven't actually got that many processes for these ones. Interesting. Right, can't see that. That's the project. First read this. Create financial plan for comic relief. I think I've actually done quite a lot on this, so let's give it a bit of an update. Our budget, I've put the budget in. So it is now public. Bop. Bop. I believe our costings are accurate. I might need to check that. Ask about the end date. Asking about the end date's pretty big. So I can tell. Let's expand that. The money is now in our account. I've also added the budget to the wiki page. This is good. Next action is to have a conversation with Comic Relief about Comic Relief. The question, since you only paid was on it was at the end of August, do we only have 7 months to spend the money, or does our 9 start now? But nicer than that. I've got some calls and do's coming up, and so I will do that. But I also want to know a little bit more before I send that. I want to do... We can send that at any time. I'm going to not do it just yet, because I think we've got... If we've got better things to do, then it's not next action, is it? The next action is to create Comic Relief. One action to... Oh no, this is the next action because I can't create a spending thing until... I can't create a spending thing until I know the answer to this question, do I? Okay, well then I need to put that in my list. Okay. Do we only have 7 months to spend the money? Okay, that's EQT and it's an email. Oh, high priority tasks coming my way now. It's not very good. Create a technical file for the HOA. I have a meeting about that on Thursday. Aha! Challenge Dementia Essex. That is a big and interesting project. Let's see where we are. So, we have got that. I haven't done that, but it's not important. Carry out user testing. Alright, so, oops, carry out user testing. So, today I've got to do the user testing. I've got to pack 3 things. Let me check where I am. Yeah. Alright, so, next action, buy some poster tubes. Dude, start again at the beginning. This project involves making a big board like that one you can see behind me. It's to help people with dementia. That's the test board. I made some changes with it and I got some new ones printed. I've now got to package up 3 versions of that new board in such a way that I can send them off and have them all be nice, and that'd be lovely. So that'd be fun. So let me get my supplies, because you'll like this. So I have this. Yeah. I have this. These. I just need more space here, don't I? It's like, if you're going to stay on camera, you're going to need to move. So let's move you this way so you can actually see what's happening. I will deal with the lighting issue from the room shortly. So I have my big box of stuff, my poster board. The celebrations that are going in. The hand cream that I bought. These other poster tubes. This is this big poster tube, which is massive. And listen to all of that. This other huge box, which is the things to make in it. So, let's start at the beginning, shall we? First thing to do is to open up. Get my earpiece in. First thing to do is to open up this set of printing. It is carefully sealed, and I'm going to definitely need printing anyway. Definitely need scissors anyway soon, so I'm going to leave myself advertising celebrations, and I'll be right back with some scissors. Yes, that did take an amazingly long time. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on just me, because there is no point at all in you being on my desktop. So, let's see what we got in our amazing package. I do appreciate I was getting scissors for a very long time, but hey, you know, let me, stupid headphones. I should wear the wireless ones, shouldn't I? Well, there's two reasons not to wear the wireless ones, one of which is I look stupid. Yeah, whoops, it's the wrong ear. No, it isn't. One of which is I look stupid. The other is that it doesn't work very well with this broadcast software. So, I've got some packing materials, a bunch more packing materials, a blank piece of paper, and the actual thing I ordered. Notably, did not need to be in that size of box, but still. The important thing is that it is here. So this is the small version of what I wanted. Oh, this is two things actually in this bag. So get rid of that. And actually I'm also going to do this because I might want to take some photos of the desk at this point. Oops. There. Yeah. Alright. Let me take a photo. Alright, so here's what I've got. I first of all got the letter that I had printed with signatures on it and and a typo. I'm going to have to get a pen out and make corrections on this, which is mildly embarrassing. Hey, hang on. There we go. So you know it's authentic is if that's how you know it's authentic is if I've hand corrected things on the piece of paper. Oh, and that's my premium bonds printing thing, which can go away. I've also spelt prompting wrong. I spelled it promoting. Oh, I also need to remember to put blue tack in this because I promised to put blue tack in this. Oh, I really got carried away. Anyway, so what do I need first? Let's start this off. This is the first box I had made. Right, so very simple postage box. It hasn't actually got any sticky bits on it, so I'm going to have to do that manually myself in a bit. But so far, I've got a postage box. and I need to make sure I know how to pack this. So I'm going to need some more. I'm going to need some sticky tape for this, aren't I? I am going to need some sticky tape. Right, better get some sticky tape. Right, let's see where we've ended up. I'm not going to put the mic on for a bit because it's too much faffing. So, got my trusty sellotape. He told us of his love. Submarine. Oh. No. Oh. One side done. Easy with that. So I've got 3 places I want to send this. I want to make sure it's done properly. So I'm going to make up the boxes first, and then we're going to put the stuff in them, and then dunk. Once we put stuff in them, we'll then rearrange the stuff in them so it presents nicely, and then we'll see where we end up. Make a bit of support on the inside corners because I don't want these to collapse. Oh, and I was actually missing a piece of red in there. Right, one start of a fine box. Maybe we should have done that on the inside. Step. Let's just check that fits in. That fits in this way. That'll be interesting in its own right. Yeah. Alright. So I've got one of those. And I'm going to make another one. The life of a charity CEO. Oh, I'll put one of those in it. Right, and let's see what we end up with. Let's put one hand cream in it. And those can wait. So, let's check this actually does fit. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. we'll just have to make it work. I'm going to do this one, because I haven't learned, I'm going to do this one on the inside. So this project has been, on my end, almost entirely live streamed. See how it works. Might regret doing that. Find out. Got a couple of these spare anyway, so it's not awful. That one side done. Another box. Now, I've got a little bit of a problem, because these pieces of card are meant to go into that box as a pair. Right. But indeed, it's a hinged pair, right? That was sort of the plan. Let's see what happens. That's one side of that. That is one piece. It's just one piece. Right, so that's the size of the thing. That's the size of the box. Is it going to go in? It's not looking great. Right. It does actually fit. It does actually fit. But these ones, this one I need to cut down anyway. So I will come back to that one. But now I've got two of those. Let me get another thing to be signed. And let me get another one of these. Aha, that's the hand cream. Got it. Ta-da. Got my hand cream. Right. So I'm going to move that to one side, because I'll put those in later. Right, one more box. One more box. Live. By the way, glamorous life of a charity CEO. I'm really good at making boxes now. Right. Oh, I'm going to put the inside ones on as well. can use that. You should remind me. I can use these in the things we're sending out to look all professional. Recycling there. Definite recycling. Alright. No, that's not bad. Alright, I've done 3 of those. Let's put that, oops, put that in there. That in there. And tube. Not actually convinced I'm going to use the tubes. That looks like a start. Now, these need some very careful handling. I need to do some cutting on them. So this is the left-hand side of the board, and this is the right-hand side of the board. I need to make sure each thing has a left and a right-hand side. But see, there's a big margin, which means they don't fit together that nicely. So I'm going to cut down this margin with a view that should help. I'm committed now. You know what I could do? This is a testing thing. I could do A/B testing. I could just cut one of them, see if anyone mentions it. Yeah, I can do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do. Someone's going to get both things cut. Someone's going to get neither thing cut, and someone's going to get one thing cut and not the other. Oh, that just sound like actually it's just an excuse for me to do less work, while at the same time coordinating things in a much harder way. Yes, it would have been better to have done this as one sheet, but that's what you get. Yeah, we're not been properly funded yet. Right, that's these two. These two are going together in one of the boxes. I'm going to make it the box to the left. Does look alright, actually. Looks alright. I've now got another one. Again, left side, right side. Let's sort this out. Oops, cutting too close, cutting too close. I have to just change it a little bit at the bottom. Or in this case, change it badly. Let's try once more feeling. Alright. So that's this. Getting perfectionist from my cutting gear. going fast enough. Mostly because I haven't done the big little bits. Alright. This one I'm not going to cut because I don't think this one needs to be cut. Alright, that's actually not bad. I'm going to take a quick photo of the mid-range bit. Looks alright, and I might show you. Can I show you guys? No, I cannot. I'll show you easily if I do this. No. Oh. Better? I don't look good there, don't I? Show you this way. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Checking the mic. Checking the mic. Okay. Right. Now we're going to need one of these. And we are going to, as I say, hinting, spray liberally. Seems pretty cracked, doesn't it? Let's try again. Or a second version. Okay, the middle one does do really well at that. See over there, over there. Alright. That at least does look the part. In the photo. Alright, I'm reminded that works quite well. I bet that works quite well. Let's see if I can cut. Oh, these just velcro. Whoops. Well, there's it now. Some of that on that side. Some of that on that side. Tell you what, I think this is the most professionally I've ever hacked anything. Right. Alright, we're getting somewhere. So far, so amazing. We've got stuff to do. And the thing I'm going to do is this, which presumably is the big posters. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Find out in a minute. Well, you know, I've checked a little bit, but I haven't probably checked all the changes I made in this poster have all come out. Right. This. There is so much cardboard in my office at the moment. I've reached the poster tube, which hopefully has on it 2 elastic bands. Now the question is, will this explode? And is it worthwhile? These are the big posters. So what I'm thinking is I'm working out if I should send them as wrapped up things with an elastic band around them, or if I should just decant them into a tube. Now if I send them with an elastic band around them, the ends will get bashed, won't they? And that won't happen in a tube. Now what's the disadvantage? The disadvantage of the tube is it keeps them really tightly rolled, but actually, looking at how much space there is in the tube, I don't think it's going to matter. They have to be tightly rolled anyway, so I think each of them has to go in a tube. Thank you for going to my TED Talk. One more thing to do though, I have to cut off the thing on 2 of these, don't I? But not the other one. So I'll go from the other end, start with the ones that doesn't need cutting at all. Our board, one of the sections on our board starts good, bad, happy or sad, and every time I see it I'm like, good or bad, happy or sad. So, could be worse. Alright. We'll find out these aren't the right size. Right. That has a thing over it, and so I know it has a thing over it, I'm going to put a tiny bit on it. I'm going to do it at the other end as well, because these are universally ended. Universally ended, you know what I mean. Quite close, but they're close enough. Alright. I cut the wrong way around, didn't I? I cut 2 of the posters and I didn't cut. It's alright. Alright. This big poster, it's 2 sides, you see. That one and this the other one. Why let go of that too early? That's good enough. Right. It's in. Once this is in, once this is in, do the other side as well. Alright, now the difficult one. This one involves cutting. So this one involves taking this big poster and cutting this blank strip off. Wish me luck. There will be a hushed silence. It's not when you're not looking at my desktop for them to use it. Perfectly good. So perfectly good. Good enough. Oh, didn't even say. Right. You know what's confusing? This has got one in, but it hasn't got any tape at the end. This one's got tape at the end. Does it have one in? Why did I get 4 printed? That's got one in. So is this one not got one in? They all got one in. Because they can't. I am going to go back and watch the video, see if I've done that 3 times or something. Right, it's definitely a new one. I might just ordered an extra thing and then got very confused. I don't believe that. Tiny. Not on that one. small, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to put a top on you. So you're there. This is last times. This is the draft. Right, that's what happened. I actually picked up one of the ones I'd used for the draft. I think. I tested the poster tubes with the draft poster, and apparently I hadn't got rid of the draft poster in the draft poster tube. So that's all right then. Very mystifying for a while. Alright, let's get rid of these stupid bits of sellotape because now I'm confident these are the right ones. You've got one in, you've got one in. You're missing an end. In one of these. These look really good now. Ta-da! Right, other than the blue tack, those are complete. So let's look at blue tack. Oh, this is a wreck at the moment. Oh. Interestingly, I've got blue tack. I've got a good way of transporting blue tack so that it gets there. I have literally just put it in a lump next to where it says, I've included some blue tack. Be fine. Be fine. Alright, those are 3 completed things. I'm going to take a picture of them. Even better, good. And now, you guys and I can return to our regular programming. Sweep all this away. Move you back so you can see me. Put this in so I can see you. Get an earpiece sorted out. Get some tangles. Alright. Move dust over me. Move you back. Right. So, what do I need to do? I've done all that. I've done all of that. Alright, so the boxes are packed. And we'll illustrate that as well, won't we? Because I will take this memory card out. And you can have some massive file from my little camera. Which also involves a lot of photos of my daughter. So you may see a cute photo of a baby by accident. I'm sure you will cope. 2nd of August, yeah, that's my baby. Oh, wait, I want that one. What's that? Oh, no, I want that one. What's that one look? Yeah, that works for me. And also, I should put it on the social media. The social media's taking a while. Oh, I don't want. Oh, is it only giving me that one? Well, I actually want this Hootsuite, isn't it? But hang on, I'll come back to that, shall I? Okay, comic relief's done. Eggs are packed. See what that looks like. The next action is to address them and take them to the post office. Well, that seems fairly doable, so let's take me to the actual to-do list. Boom. Send care. Home care packages. Then we have a finalist meeting to go to. Alright, I'm happy with my progress on that one. Did Hootsuite wake up? Oh, I think I have to go to just me for a bit while I sign into this. What? It's one thing, a confirmation code, I'm not going to bother. We'll do social media another day. Recruit comic relief stakeholders. I have an action about that. It's there's a lot I need to sort out before that actually, but it needs to be done offline. Alright, is that everything in my high priority ones? Ooh, hang on. Is that everything in my high priority ones? I do believe it is. Excellent. Alright, so now I'm going to review the Open Voice Factory projects. All of which needs to be done with my guy for this. There's not much I can do on that. Oh, I'm on that one page. Right. Where have I gone? No, I don't want to go there. Right. Oh, I need to chase that consultant. And it's B, isn't it? Chase consultant about review. Press EQT at email. Ah, indeed, I'm going to respell email here. Right. Oh, go live. Done, I think. Done. Right. Create a manifest. This has been done. I did it while I was away. Oh, I can't close this. Huh, that should be closed. I'll have to do it when I've got another account open. That's everything. That's everything in the in that folder. Okay, that's something I need to do a brainstorm on, so I have to do it offline. That's something I need to do a brainstorm on, so I have to do it offline. Wow. Hang on a minute. So they should be done as tasks. It's C, brainstorm on no volunteer. No, actually, it's close no volunteering project. And it's also brainstorm on expanding trustee pool. Oh. Send emails about talks. Plus CBT at email. Actually, so there's a bit of a let's see where we ended up with this. No, it's listed what we got from our employee. Okay, so this all needs to be followed by email, doesn't it? I like that one. That one looks like good work. We'll go to this. I am open to Scotland. It might, but we've got the money. Oh, hang on, what am I looking at? I'm getting a phone call that I can probably deal with taking. Okay, so the next action on this is send all the emails relevant to this. Send all emails relevant to this. Email. Oh, what is this? All right. Yeah. That's to be closed. That went nowhere. Why not do this? Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff on the blog / put on social. Or I did in fact do that. A lot of that actually just needs me to have my other account on. So that's a start. Alright, so I've reviewed those ones. I'm feeling better about most of them. I've got a bunch of tasks. Let's see what else was on my to-do for the stream. I've done the next thing. So, well, let me just sort. Yes. To-do list for live actions. Alright, let's do G plus live MO. That's a plus. That's a plus. That's a plus. Oh no, these are ats. These are all ats. Idiot boy. G / at live M0. Alright, so that's all been done, fine. For your project, I've just done that. Post the Whitewater Riders Facebook page. I can't log into the thing. I haven't got the thing for that, so that's not alive. Fix Nova Reddington. I do kind of want to do that live, but it's not an Equality Dome live thing. That's just a separate thing. Alright, I'm happy with how I've done on that. Let's take other things to do, haven't I? Oh, you know what I have got to do? It's not on the thing yet, so let's there's factory issues. What have we gone? Contribute to dry lines. I'm going to assign that. Oh, I can't assign that, can I? All right. So let's start drafting. We have Richard. He has no speech and limited cognitive ability. His vision and hearing are fine. No speech. Unlimited working memory. So I'm just looking at my old publications for the circumstances. I don't want that. I want, is it liminal? I still want to call it the liminal vanguard. That's from let's see. All right. Lee. Is a high functioning user with full use of was a high functioning I should know more about Lee. Okay, we need to alter that bit. Does he speak it? I thought he used Probably Good to Go. There's a stand-up comedian. Comedy artist, because I can't spell comedian. Come on. He uses a device to. Who doesn't speak? Who doesn't? Speak. Use a device to quickly trigger pre-programmed jokes, pre-programmed lines. He has no. He has some physical. He accesses his device by the touch screen easily. Easily. He is fully literate and uses the function extensively. Boop, 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 boop. Speed of response is extremely expensive. Speed of response and editability are important to these use cases. Response speed. Who should we do? Should we do Stephen? ALS and accesses his speech device by switch access wiki. Oh, so I went switch. He is quite bright. He is quite bright. He is quite bright. He is quite bright. Yeah. He is quite bright. He is quite bright. Effective. Low switch overhead. Low switch. And it is important to that programming and accessing the memory can be done with the minimum amount of scanning. Hang on. Let's start with the free personas that I don't have to check for permission about. OVF was built with Richard in mind. It is designed to support free Turret users. The Turret personas below are there for discussion and potential expansion. So I've sort of thrown some stuff up there, and I will add more stuff as there are more questions. That was the thing I wanted to do. Alright, I'm going to run 90 minutes for the stream. I think that's enough for now. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. What's... Not only is that enough for now, but my new computer has been delivered. So I'm ending this stream.